Interview part 1.
Hello, I'm Melanie CoCo McCoy, and you're watching CoCo Full of Grace TV. Today we have Philadelphia-based DJ PHSH. So, Fish, how are you?
I'm good.
You doing well?
It's a nice Sunday.
It's a nice Sunday. Very chill, relaxed,
can't complain.
and everything.
Yeah,
and I already
good.
know you, so this is perfect.
Yeah, it makes it pretty easy.
This is how I like to spend my Sundays, you know.
Chilling, doing interviews.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. But Fish, tell me a little bit about yourself, because we know that, well, I know that you're a DJ. You guys don't know that, but tell me a little bit about your experience as a DJ in Philadelphia.
Okay. Well, I'm 24 years old. I've been DJing since I was like 13 or 14. And I'm from West Philadelphia. I'm part of the Ill Vibe Collective, which is one of Philly's premier DJ crews.
Okay.
And I really love my job. That's all I can really say. My background's rooted in hip hop. It's expanded, you know, planets beyond that now. You know, I'm playing all different types of stuff. And everything's going really well. You know, I got my fish tank party has been going really well. For the last year, I started a residency in Brooklyn, a weekly. It started a few days ago. It's pretty good, and just doing my job, enjoying it.
Sounds good.
I love bad bitches, not my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fucking fucking problem. I love bad bitches, not my fucking problem.
Yeah.
So, growing up, now I know that you're of a multiracial background. So, growing up, what were some of the highlights of you being a child, and what were some of the obstacles that you faced being a child growing up in Philadelphia? And I guess in your case, you said I know in the conversation before, you said you grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood.
Yeah. I grew up close to 52nd Street, well, just a block off 52nd Street. As far as like the highlights, I would just say it's not even just about my childhood. Like overall, just being multiracial in America just gives you a certain balance. And the way that my parents kind of raised me gave me a real balance, because you know, my mom's Jewish, so I was raised Jewish. So like, you know, during the certain times of the week, I think it was like every Wednesday I would go to Hebrew school all the way up to like 7th grade. So that being said, I experienced, you know, because predominantly like the Jewish kids that were around, they were, you know, of Eastern European descent, or most of them were like from Mount Airy, kind of well-to-do families. So I experienced that side, and then I would come back to my neighborhood, which was a little like more middle class, lower middle class, and experience that, and it just kind of all came together. My mom knew from a very young age I'm really intuitive, so I kind of just soaked it all in. And that was like, that created the balance. As far as obstacles, it's just like anybody else with, like, you know, identity issues. It's just you wear it on your skin because you don't look like everybody else, and that's about it. You know, I mean, you've experienced it with, like, by just knowing me, but every time I change my hair, it's like, oh, you're like Arabic now. Oh wait, no, you got your fro out. You're Puerto Rican. You're like this. You're that. And it's just like I'm just black and white. You know. It's like,
and you know what? I know I've seen you, and we've seen your hair do different things. But tell the people, like, what exactly has your hair done? Because right now, you guys can't really see it, but
I mean, there's a lot of hair in here. It never comes from, like, because that's the thing. Like, I understand that image has a lot to do with, you know, and the way that you present yourself has a lot to do with your popularity, especially amongst, you know, the youth, like people our age, you know.
Right.
But I really don't care. that much about my hair. I do things that, like, you know, now I have it in like the samurai bun. I mean, I'll take it out. It doesn't really matter. It's really like long and a lot going on.
So this is what's going on with
Yes,
Fish's hair, guys.
that's a lot of hair.
I rarely see it like this myself, actually.
But you know, I have the side shave, but I'm kind of woofing right now because I'm not shaving. I'm not shaving them again until this DJ competition.
So I know you've made mention of Fish Tank. So what exactly is the Fish Tank?
So Fish Tank is a party I started with CoCo Design and their subsidiary, which is Place Your Art Here. Place Your Art Here is like an art curation portion of CoCo Design, which is a small design firm working out of Northern Liberties. Really great people, man. Like just really good at and I think it has a lot to do with us just working together, but also on their own. They just understand the marriage of like business and art, which is really important and sometimes overlooked. So with Fish Tank, I'm working with them to create a simultaneous dance party and art show. And so far in the first year, we've worked with visual artists such as Nosego, who's either recently came out with a Converse sneaker or is about to. He's a really good friend of mine. Ron Atkins, he used to do all the underground caricatures. Mars 5. It's been a lot of artists, but that's been over all through 2011 at Fluid Nightclub. But now we're moving to Kung Fu Necktie, just so we can expand, and because Kung Fu Necktie has 2 floors with 2 separate doors. So from 7 to 10, we'll have an actual pop-up art show, and from 10 to 2, that'll be upstairs, and from 10 to 2 downstairs, we'll have the party.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I mean, this is okay.
Is it cool?
Yeah, I'll just I usually put music in the background anyway, so when it starts playing, I'll just not play music in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And just put like a little reference joint at the bottom, be like weird electronic band playing next door.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Nah, but all right, so